Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Last Cloudia video. And today we're going to be looking at the part 2 anniversary unit, which I thought would be more hype, but most people are not hyped about this, but I'm still going to review it anyways and let you guys know what I think. So, Thunder is in a better spot recently with Gilbert. And now let's look at what Ray has to offer. He's got some, these are just nothing too special. There's no damage caps in any of these. They're just okay. They're just some damage abilities. And then the special, since it's AoE, I don't expect it to really be anything that great, but it's an AoE attack at least. Alright, so his first trait basically boils down to a lot of damage caps and some anti-type effects for a lot of things. So that's good. And then the blessing, the second trait here, every 30 seconds you get a buff for 20 seconds. You get an HP cap of 30% and also you heal. And also you get some strength 50% and damage, big damage cap. And when you're close to death, you're greatly restore your HP. So on top of that, he's going to actually be your side healer. I don't know, maybe you can make him your main healer in the Thunder team. And I was thinking of making someone else my healer in the Thunder team, but he actually is someone that I need because he actually can heal. So his other wing is a decent heal, plus the HP cap. So his anima really isn't anything that special, unless you are literally just making a Thunder team, which would mean it would be good. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. I think that Gilbert's anima will probably be better than that, but we'll see. He has a lot of SC saving stuff, including all these drives here, which are pretty costly. He also has Thunder Drive Breakthrough. Another interesting one is the Anti-Type Breakthrough 3. I didn't even know there was a 2 or a 1 or 2, but apparently they exist somewhere. And obviously you want to equip one weapon because you get more of that. And then he has Pirate's Feast for free, which is quite good for Tower. Yeah, Shockwave too. And let's get into the specific unit stuff, as I always like to do. When near death, you get a little bit of boost of stats. And based on what you're getting, you get 50% if you're very low, but eventually you're going to get healed because of his trait. When skill special attacking, you get a little bit of damage cap based on your max HP, so you want to be at max HP at all times. And then if the enemy is guarding, you get a lot more damage. Remember, you have Shockwave 2 as well. HP recover from units active skill is 30%. That's actually very good. And then here's the really good part. When you restore your HP, you restore your own HP too, so that's quite good. Enemies are most likely to faint, whatever. Break 50%, very good. Boss wave start, give unit a break 250% buff for 50 seconds. So you really want to do a lot of damage as soon as possible with that. That's a huge break buff. And then you get some little bit of buff there. So he's good. I gotta say wait, what was that last one? Dog eat dog. Okay, whatever. When I saw that, I thought that was a little more special, but it's just he gets a breaker thing in here. That's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, he's pretty good, especially for a Thunder team. So before I give him a score, I can already look at the Thunder team. So you have this guy, and this is a charisma, not an anima. Whoops. So you can actually have both. That's actually even better. So you have him. Most people probably have 2P. I do not have her, so my alternative probably would be the collab unit that most people probably don't have because they would never have pulled for him, but I did. Or I got him for free, actually, I think. This guy. He's not super old yet. I mean, he's just a few months ago. And he doesn't really have too much going on with him. He's just a DPS, but sometimes that's all you need. So you'd have this guy. you'd have Gilbert, and then you'd have Ray as the healer, quote unquote healer. You can give him some healing stuff, and then he could actually be your healer on top of being a thunder unit for Gilbert, for his charisma and everything. So that actually works out a lot more. I wasn't sure if it was an anima or charisma, but it is a charisma, so both of them would be active at the same time. So that's actually a huge combo, and I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose. That's a huge combo. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9 out of 10. I think the Thunder team is looking pretty good. Now, if they get an actual Thunder healer, then you could replace that collab unit with an actual Thunder healer and have this guy as the side healer who could cover your bases if you're in trouble. Hopefully that'll happen eventually at some point. Anyways, I'm actually also slightly impressed with this arc, but only because of that last part. Battle start, give one random enemy a full debuff. Doesn't say or. There's no or in any of that. It's a full debuff of 35% for 10 seconds. And that's pretty good, especially if it's like a boss wave and there's only one enemy to start with, so that it would have to be on this enemy. So that's pretty good for an SSR arc. Anything else? You got Thunder WP Breakthrough for 4 SC. That's pretty good. Skill 2 boost. So yeah, really the only thing you care about is that last part. But this is also pretty good for an SSR arc. This is actually a pretty good AER. There haven't been too many of those recently, but that's a pretty good reward. So I'm gonna give that like an 8. An 8 for the SSR arc. Alright, so I do want him. Unfortunately, there is nothing to get him for free this time around, it looks like. Surprisingly, there's no tickets for him. So my gems are looking decent, but I'd like it to keep it that way, but I kind of want him to get them too, so yikes. I'm kind of in a spot where I want to pull, but alright, well, let's do some pulls. Hopefully I can get him on the first summon, but I mean, it's a tall order to ask. That is a tall order to ask, guys. You got a 3 transfer. And also remember, guys, that they can change now, but I don't know. Nope, nothing there. That was kind of a bit of copium on my part. I got a 3 transfer with no red. Oh, there's a red, but there's only 2. Okay, they got 2 chances. Hopefully it's not the SSR. Yeah! Nice! We don't need the SSR. The SSR is pretty good, but I'm not going to chase it. No way am I chasing it. I got him. 2 pulls, got him. Alright, I'm done. I promise, guys, I'm not affiliated with this game in any way. I'm not sponsored. Because a lot of the time I do get lucky, but then there's times where I use all my gems to get nothing. So I'm not sponsored anyway. Most of my videos, when I make them, I either get them on the first pull or the second pull, or like later on I post them in the comment section and I got them like the next pull or something. I'm not sponsored. No way am I sponsored. I'm just a dedicated player that's been playing for years, and I got lucky. Again. Alright, let's look at his paid equipment very quickly. This video is a little long. Does he have... Oh, this is the other one. We want to be looking at this one here. So he only has one thing, of course. It costs 50, so it's kind of a yikes, but okay. Let's look at the max enhancement. Not that big of a boost. It's a slight boost, but not too big. Some damage caps, critical damage cap. That's pretty big. And then you take a little less damage from physical and specials. Not really that amazing for 50. It's not that it's decent if you don't have anything else, but I think you could actually find alternatives. So I probably will be doing that. I don't really want to chase this. It doesn't really seem that amazing. It's pretty good though. Alright, so I got it for free. Now I can make my Thunder team. We need more party slots, by the way. But yeah, now I can make my Thunder team. My dream Thunder team that I've been thinking about for a long time. Like, who's gonna be my 3rd spot in this team? And now I know. Now I know who it's gonna be. Unfortunately for me, I haven't really used any of the rays, so he doesn't really have anything that he already learned, I believe. There probably like some lot of old stuff that he may have. At least he has XP up. That's one of the things that one of the things that I care about, I suppose. But all right, this is gonna be my Thunder team. It might not be super amazing, but it'll be fun to play. So ignore the arcs, by the way. This is ignore those. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Oh, this feels really good. This feels really good to get him in 2 pulls, and I got the other anniversary unit for free with those tickets. I'm eating good this anniversary, guys. I'm eating good. Hopefully, you guys are gonna eat good too. Let me know in the comment section below if you are pulling or you're skipping, because apparently there's probably, like most times, there's gonna be a collab after the anniversary. So if you are not interested in Ray, then maybe just save. See ya. Peace.